These aren't police officers or soldiers.
We're business owners, your fathers, your sons, daughters.
These are civilians, members of the Lincoln Heights Safety and Watch program.
It's a duty. Okay, let's go.
The duty, protecting their neighborhood, the majority black village of Lincoln Heights, Ohio.
Ain't nobody scared of you.
After neo-Nazis held a rally here last month, carrying rifles, waving swastikas, and hurling racial slurs, just moments before children were let out of school. At the time, law enforcement officials said the neo-Nazis did not break any laws, but an investigation by county prosecutors is ongoing. Weeks later, the KKK came with these flyers.
First African-American community above the Mason-Dixon line.
Safety and Watch Group spokesperson Durrance Daniels says the police did not do enough, which was more chilling because the town was founded in the 1920s as a safe haven for black residents.
Lincoln Heights is our home. If somebody broke into your home, you call the police, and the police says, you know, if they do it again, we haven't broken any law, so we're just going to allow them to break into your home again. What would you do?
Are you worried at all that having a potentially armed response could just create more friction, create more danger?
I'll answer that by saying I've never felt safer as a black man in my community than I have right now.
The mayor of Evendale, which oversees the police force that responded that day, said in a statement to NBC News, "Our emphasis on de-escalation and public safety resulted in the incident's resolution without injuries to any of the persons involved." But residents here say they can't afford to wait. Every day, the Safety and Watch Group escorts children to school and patrols the streets.
Why do you all wear masks?
Those Nazis, we have reports of them finding our backgrounds, so we're not hiding ourselves from the residents, but we're protecting our family for what we're doing out here.
While many locals do support the security group, some, like business owner Eric Ruffin, say they wish the group wasn't needed.
We don't want to become what we hate. You know, we don't want to become a group of people that walk around feeling like we have a reason in America to have to protect ourselves.
And this community
Stand up.
Stand up.
is not backing down.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises. All honor, no glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukan Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, brothers, pushing the truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And I'm going to title it, I was listening to the Elder Monoxide video right now. You can't see it, but he was going into the Lucifer thing. I was thinking about doing something on that, but the Spirit really didn't hit me for it. I was just listening to it, and then I thought about my bookmarks, because I save stuff on Twitter. I save stuff on Twitter that I see that I do a video on, to do videos on. And I forgot that I saved this. And this was, I don't remember when this was. I know this Nazi thing, I believe that happened at the beginning of this year. At the beginning of this year. But this interview, I think this happened I'm gonna say last month. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. I don't really remember. I think it was last month though. So what happened apparently, just to give a quick update on what happened, was there was an incident. It was an incident on in January. Like I said, I think it was the beginning of the year in January sometime, that it was a group of Edomites, call them that, that's what they are. And a group of Edomites was on the bridge. They was on the bridge holding up the Nazi flag, and I think they were live streaming it. And then so a whole bunch of Jake tuned into the live stream, and then they eventually, a whole bunch of Jake pulled up on them on the bridge, and then the police was there. And then Jake was there talking about they ain't scared, whatever the case may be. They was pulling up on them, right? And then eventually the Edomites got in the van, the U-Haul van, and left pretty much, right? So then apparently now what this follow-up interview is, apparently they went to maybe a surrounding or a close neighborhood, and they post those flyers that you see. And this whoever the fuck Twitter is Ignore the name. You see the username. You know these damn. And that's probably Edomite. These damn niggas on Twitter, man. I just saved the video for the context of going through the scriptures. This is it right here in Lincoln Heights, Ohio. This is the bridge incident that first happened, right? And this is apparently the flyer right here. Here it is. This is the flyers. I tried to get a little. Yeah, that's them in the U-Haul. Let me play it a little bit. Let me see if I can get. And then of course, you gotta understand that we're behind enemy lines. So of course, the damn Edomite cops that was there, they more than likely are on the same agreement with them, right? So that's what they defending them, talking about somebody they're not breaking any laws, even though technically, you know, they're not wrong. They really didn't by doing anything, just about going on the bridge, whatever the case may be. But come on, we know exactly what they're doing. Let me try to get this. See, here's more pictures from the. I did a video about this too, so you can go back. Oh, February. So this happened. This happened last month. At the beginning of last month, where the bridge incident happened. I thought that was January. It was pretty close to January. Okay, let's move up a little bit. So that was that incident. Now I'm trying to find where the person said that the Nazis, the Edomites, Esau, let me see the flyers that they left. Here we go. It says, "Leave now, self-deport, avoid detention, Americans on guard." I'm trying to see what it says. It said, "Help us protect something." So that's the flyers that they dropped off in the nearby neighborhoods. So I guess when Jake saw that, they started to band together, right? To, you know, I wouldn't say it was damn near probably vigilante. Be vigilantes, you know, in their own neighborhoods, right? But that's what it's come down to, right? And the horns hasn't really shown yet, and that's what I'm going to name it. The horns have not shown yet, but they're coming, man. So you can slowly start to see, you know, the tension. Like I said in the video that I made about the first incident, you can slowly see the tensions rising between Esau and Jacob, man, right? And the tension is going to keep rising. It's only going to get worse until it actually leads to the race wars, right? And then here it is. You got these people. These damn Edomite Christians or Jake Christians that try to the Edomites try to include themselves in the gospel, and then the damn Jake trying to include these damn people. Why the hell would we include these people? Esau and Jacob has been at war since the beginning, man. Never liked each other. Never been a thing. Right? Never been a thing. These other nations hate you, Jake. And they're not included. They're not included in salvation. They're not included in the promises. They're not included in any of that. These people are just heathens. They have a hate for you, and you should have a hate for them. It should be mutual. But instead, you want to try to love them. You got the damn simple ass Jake. You ain't gonna defeat it with hate. You can defeat hate with hate. You gotta defeat hate with love, brother. And you've been trying to do that shit since you've been here. And how long? And how does that been working out so far? They still hate you. They still hate you, and they're always gonna hate you. Esau and Jacob was never meant to get along. You were never meant to be together. Even in the womb, you were fighting. You were wrestling against each other. Right? How do we know that? Let's get a scripture. Let's see here. Let's get the blue letter. Because she said what? She said, "Why am I thus?" That's, what is it, 25? Why am I thus? Yeah, 25. Genesis 25. Isaac's son. We're going to start at 19. It says, "And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham." A generation of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian, of Padanaram. It says the sister to Laban, the Syrian. Slakia, Syrian. It says, and Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. Right? It says, and the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. You see, Esau and Jacob was in there getting at it, man. in the womb, going at it. And she's trying to figure out. She's like, if I have kids, why is all this stuff going on inside my stomach right now? Right? Let's see what this says in NLT real quick. Actually, no, better yet, hold on. Let me. I got to start learning how to use this. I just downloaded the blue letter on my phone, so I want to start to learn how to use that. So let's do that. Actually, okay, let's do this. Let's go to Genesis, right? Let's go to 25, because now on here, when you do this, you can pull it up. You have the NOT on the right. Well, that's how I have it. I have the KJV on the left and the NOT on the right. So this is actually super helpful. So instead of me have to go, change translations, I just have it right here on my right. It's actually beautiful. All right. So Genesis 25, and then I'm gonna get it in NLT. What's that? 23. That was 22. Okay, here it is. Okay, so the Genesis 25 and 22 in the NLT, it says, but the two children struggled with each other in her womb. So she went to ask the Lord about it. Why is this happening to me? She asked. Right? And we're going to read this in the NLT. 23. And the Lord told her, the sons in your womb will become two nations. And now for that lady, I didn't finish it, but I was watching it, watching one of the Elder Monazak videos about the damn, we don't know if she's Edomite or Jake, but that we're going to assume she's Edomite, like he said in his video. The Edomite lady in the video, right? The Edomite lady in the video was trying to make mockery and try to make like, if he was born from two black parents, how did he become white? Because you don't understand, and you understand that you're not the first person to try to bring that up. You have to understand that Esau was a progenitor. He was the start. And it's also, what does the scripture say? It says, read it. Let's read it. 23. It says, and the Lord told her, the sons in your womb will become two nations. Not one nation, two nations. Edomites, Israelites. One's Jacob, one's Esau. From the beginning, the two nations will be rivals. Did I not go to the point what I was just saying? One nation will be stronger than the other, and your older son will serve your younger son. And who's the older? Esau. Who's the younger? Jacob, because Esau came out first. Right? So that goes back to the point that I'm saying. We were never meant to get along. It says, shall be rivals. We're not going to get along. We're not going to love them. They're not going to love us. That's how it was meant to be. That is the story. That's how it's written. They're not your friends. They're not your damn brouhaha partners. Ain't none of that, man. See? So that's what it is. So with the whole race war thing is getting ready to happen, right? But to get back on the point, to what I was saying a little bit before I read this, right? That about that situation. Let's go back. Where's that at? Let's go back. There it is. Go to my bookmarks. So I got some stuff. So I got a whole bunch of stuff saved. But right here,
Police officers.
this whole situation, right? This is inevitable, man. The race wars and all that other stuff, that's inevitable, and it's gonna happen before we get out of here. Before this place goes down, that's going to happen. You see, and now it's getting to the point where Jake is slowly starting to see that, look, we're gonna have to stick together. That the enemies that we have is not ourselves, right? This is what Jake is gonna start to finally realize, that we have a common enemy, right? Just like how when Yahushua comes back and the nations is gonna stop fighting, they're gonna stop fighting each other, and they're gonna fight the Lord because they have a common enemy. And this is the same thing Jake is gonna have a realization about. All the gang members and all the gang bangers, right? Which Jake hasn't really realized it yet, but it's slowly creeping in by Esau showing his horns, right? And these Jakes and all the hoods, all them gang bangers, what they finally gonna realize, look, we gonna stop this, because look, this is what's going on in the world. These damn Edomites, they gonna call them crack. These damn crackers, these damn Edomites, Esau is cracking down on us. And right now we gotta put our territorial differences aside, and we gotta come together. We gotta fight them together, man. You see, that's what Jake's finally gonna realize. Because you're gonna realize I wasn't really your enemy the whole time. Esau set this up. Esau put me here. He put you there. He put this leader here to have you do this leader, to him do something to you, and then that's gonna start the territory wars and the gang wars and the drug wars amongst ourselves. Esau sets up damn agents and spies and infiltrators, and they do those things, right? They do those things so you can start fighting amongst yourselves and realize that he's not the enemy, but he is. See, Esau tries to cover himself and try to hide himself. You see, he's sneaky, he's cunning. That's what the scripture says: never trust thine enemies. Even though he humble himself and go crouching, because that's what they do. When it's time for them to humble themselves and to try to prove a point, they humble themselves a little bit, right? They'll be like, oh no, I'm with you. And they speak with them smooth words. But guess what? War was in his heart, man. You see? Esau's on the whole divide and conquer, man. Divide and conquer. And it's been working. It's been working since they've been here. Right? Take the father out of the households, lead the mother. To raise the sons and daughters so they be emotional. Fucking men be all emotional. Women be damn whores. Men end up in prison and in jail over women or over their emotions because something made them feel some type of way. Take the father out of the household. Make enemies of ourselves. See, that whole divide and conquer thing has been working. Because this is what it's finally starting to take for Jake to realize that these people are not our friends. It's finally starting to take them to be openly racist. To openly show their racism, for Jake to finally click that these people are not for you. And out of all these years that we've been telling you, stop it, man. Stop trying to include them in the gospel. Stop trying to include them in your book. Stop trying to include them in salvation. Stop trying to include these people, man. We're the Israelites, not them. The Savior didn't die for them, and he's coming back to destroy these people, man. And then when you read the scriptures, at different points of times, we was having war with the Edomites. Where the hell is salvation at with them? Why the hell you gonna have war with you now, but you're gonna be saved later, brother? Shut up. That don't even make sense. That doesn't even make any sense. So this is what's going on, man. That whole divide and conquer, and Esau showing his horns and doing his little devilish things. It's finally clicking into Jake, where now they have to police and pretty much police their own neighborhoods. We knew eventually it was gonna come down to this. But just because you damn Jake go out there and do and police the neighborhood doesn't mean anything, right? Because when the time comes, when the lawlessness happens, Esau's gonna roll right up in there, and there's gonna be a fight right there in that neighborhood. Do you see? And best believe Esau is gonna get a lot of Jake, but Jay is gonna be Jake that's gonna get a lot of Edomites too. And this damn video keep popping up after. I don't know why fucking Twitter just randomly fucking plays videos. So that's what's coming, man. Those horns are going to show. So that's it. That's all I gotta say. Those horns are gonna show. Esau and Jacob was never, ever meant to get along, right? I'm gonna keep. Let's finish out on this Genesis. I'm gonna go back to the KJV. We're gonna close out. Genesis 25 and 24. Actually, no, we're gonna start at 23 in the KJV now. It says, "And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb." It says, "And the first came out red all over, like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was Jacob. His name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them." All right, and it says, read a little bit more. It says, "And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob." And then if you want to read more about Esau and Jacob, keep reading down on that on your own time. But that gives you those 2 traits. It was 2 manners of people, right? So therefore, they're going to have different traits. And Esau, what, is a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was the plain man dwelling in tents, right? And then also when you read down a little bit farther, Esau was hairy, man. You see these damn Edomites nowadays, they hairy. You see their damn arms covered in hair. You see Jacob was a smooth man. You see us, we barely grow. Like, obviously every Jake is different, but for the most part, Jake is smooth. Jake really doesn't grow like that much arm hair and leg hair and stuff like that. You look at these damn Edomites though, they damn chest full of damn hair, back got damn hair on it. You see damn arms covered in it. You see, rough man. See, and when you read further down, it talks about that a little bit, right? But that goes to show you who Esau is, right? This is just one of the identifying factors, because Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. And what do you fuck you see? Who's the people house that you go to that has be having the damn bear rugs? They be having the damn deer heads on the damn wall. They be having damn raccoon hats, raccoon fur hats. They be having damn alligator pants, alligator shoes. You see crocodile scale vest. Damn squirrel necklaces with the damn bones, the bones around as the jewels. Who's the people? Who's that? This damn white people. Damn Esau, man. And then Jake, what does Jake do? Jake always laid back, sitting in the house. Laid back, plain, man. It doesn't take much to make Jake happy, man. Especially, it doesn't take much to make us happy. Your ass can sit down, sit down, watch TV, watch the game, whatever the case may be. You go out here and there, but you're more comfortable at home. You love to sit down, be in comfort of your own home, relax, and being in your own space. That's Jake, plain, man. It doesn't take much to make us happy. It does not take much to satisfy us at all. You see? But Esau, what the fuck Esau always doing? Esau always doing some extravagant shit. Fucking flying, jumping out of planes, flying with damn squirrel suits. And the squirrel suits is one of them suits that it's like a wing. It's like your whole body is in a suit, and it has like them wings, like them. It's like a web, like a flying squirrel. That's what it is. The squirrel suits, always doing some shit. Esau is never at home. You see, you always see these damn Edomites taking pictures of elephants and them killing and hunting. Because they're a cunning hunter, Let's get hold on. Let me see something. Let me get the definition of cunning. Let's see what cunning means. Cunning definition. Right, having or showing skill in achieving one ends by deceit or invasion. Attractive or what is that? Quaint? No. Skill in achieving one's end by deceit. There it is. That's Esau. Esau was that damn. You see, Esau has that serpent behavior. You see. That's Esau. What's some damn sly, tricky, slippery, slick. You see, clever. That's them. It's Esau, man. Slick, cunning. You see? That damn slick, that slick behavior. Tricky. See? And that's it. Like I said, that's it. All I gotta say. Point is made. Them horns are gonna be shown, man. The horns are gonna be shown. So, hope this was edifying. Hope you got some out of it. I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Right? Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers pushing truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. We'll catch you guys at another lesson, Lord willing. Shalom.